My name's Libby. I'm a third year English with creative writing student, and in my first year I lived in Thwaite. I would say that my experience at the accommodation was a lot of fun. It was very friendly and it was very safe. The Halls is in Cottingham, which is a village kind of attached to Hull. It's a 10-minute walk from the Halls to the supermarkets, or you can get a 20-minute-ish bus into town. I definitely felt safe when I was at Thwaite. There are code doors, so you have to put the code in to get into the building, so only students and the wardens can get in. Yeah, we do have cleaners. They come into our rooms once a week. They'll leave a note on the door telling us we're coming, so they don't just come in unexpectedly, which is really good. I know when I first came to university, I was very much like, oh, I can be fully independent, I can be self-catered, I'll cook myself, I'll cook amazing meals, and I really didn't. It turns out I can't really cook pasta or anything like that. So it was really good to have an evening meal to come back to after a long day at university. It was a really good step from moving out from home and having all the home comforts to becoming fully independent. I think it's a really beautiful hall. The gardens and everything are really lovely, which really appeal to me. The rooms are really nice as well. They're really nice and big and friendly and comforting. I wouldn't choose to go anywhere else really. Once I came here, I just completely fell in love with it. So I wouldn't choose to go anywhere else. No.
I'm Kirsten Newell. I'm a second-year student studying War and Security Studies. I was in Downs Hall in the Lawns for my first year. It was split into kind of block segments, so each block had a name. I was in Downs, and it had about 3 floors, each with its own kitchen and bathroom. The advice I would give would really be to think about what kind of experience you want in first year, and really to think about what kind of person you are. So if you're a really social person, the Lawns is really for you, because you're all first new people and you're all together in the halls, and it's a really social environment. That's the reason I chose the Lawns accommodation, just because it created such an amazing experience for my first year, and it's something that I'll always remember. The Lawns had free car parking spaces, and it was really good for someone who has a car, because not only were there plenty of car parking spaces, they were also free. And well, the Lawns is in a village called Cottingham, which is about 5 minutes away from the university itself in Hull. And if you walk to the shops in Cottingham, it only takes about 10 minutes from the Lawns accommodation, and there's loads of kind of cafes and shops, not so many bars, but it's very kind of country environment. It's very cute. And the experiences that I had in my first year, I'll definitely remember, because they were some of the best experiences that I've ever had. So.
My name is Daniel Horton. I'm 20 years old. I lived in Ferens. I do drama in English, and I'm in my second year. My experience of Ferens was a very good one, actually. I met a lot of very nice people, a lot of people I call friends for life. It was very open planned, so it was very easy to meet people. I chose Ferens because when I went there on an open day, it was a big space. The rooms were big, so it meant that you could bring a lot of stuff from home and then make it into basically your own room from home. The distance from Ferens to the city centre, I'd say, is about a 30-minute bus ride. I'd say the nightlife was pretty good, because the bus is not that far from, say, the university, asylum, or town. It's pretty good for a nightlife. I definitely advise picking Ferens. It's a really nice place to live. Again, it's cheap. There's a lot of facilities in there, so yeah, definitely advise picking Ferens.
My name is Michael. I'm studying electronic engineering with a foundation degree. Right now I stay in Taylor Court, which is on campus. Well, Taylor Court is more of a flat-based, but understanding that there are different rooms, and each room have its own toilet and bathroom. The good thing about Taylor Court is you do get cleaners. They clean the place for you, they hoover the halls and the rooms as well. They clean the kitchen for you. It's very convenient for me because it's very close to Newlink Avenue, and Newlink Avenue is packed with different stores. You got a Tesco, you got the post office just down the road. Oh, there's so many things I could think about which are very advantageous living close to university. For example, you got the library for access. You can go there if you want to do your work late at night. The 24-hour service area, you can go and do your work, and as well, it's very easy to go and speak to the tutors or the course module leaders because it's very easy for you to get there. I chose our university because it's a very good place to be in, far away from down south where I came from. I live in Essex myself, so I move up north where it's very peace and quiet, and you can easily focus on your studies.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm a second year business student and I stayed in student housing first year. It was really good because there was only 5 of us in the house, so everyone got to know each other really quickly. The house was really nice. We had a new kitchen and a new bathroom. All the bedrooms are quite big. You're not supervised as much as in halls of residence, so you've got a bit more freedom. It was a great place to be because it was so close to the university. 2-minute walk and we're back onto the university campus with a library and the student union. It was really good. We're also really close to Newland Avenue. We've just got the post office, Tesco, Sainsbury's. It's really got everything you want. Bars, cafes. It was great to meet new people there, and there was lots of student nights going on in the clubs on Newland Avenue. It was great. I'd choose Hull over anywhere else because the atmosphere is so friendly on campus and it's such a beautiful campus. I just knew it was for me.